Yes, welcome back to the recording for next step, which is step number 10 and step number 11. After we rejected and all other vendors, we evaluated the vendors. We selected one vendor, which was Midwest Supply Company, because their price was less. So now the next step is to create a purchase order. Purchase order is a formal agreement between us and a vendor to supply us those material. They gave us a price, we accepted the price. So now how we accept that price? By giving them a purchase order. But we will create a purchase order in reference to the price they give us, right? Referencing and quotation, because they gave us a price of 32. So this is what we are going to do now. Make sure you have this document view on. Your header data is open, right? This is for header data, but here we need it for item. Okay. So make sure you have this document view is, if it is off, you will not see here. So it must be on, and we will search here, request for quotation. So here you have to delete all entries here. So here I'll just put, make sure everything is empty. This is okay, purchasing organization, purchasing group, but material number. This was my material. Remember, this is my material new. You need to have your own material. Execute, and you'll see here on left side all those three quotations. We don't know what are there, so we can change some of their display, right? So we can look and see their change breakdown. We want to see, for example, right, vendor name, we want to see it, right? I'll say, okay, I want to see the vendor name first. Who is those vendors? We don't know 251, 252, who are they? So I want to move them first, their name. I click on this one, I move it up, stay. So the style will change, apply. You'll see the left side. See here, these are our three. In case we want to see what was the material also, you can see as well. Another way to look at the view, I want to see the material as well. So here I can say change layout to see what was the material. So then you have to select from here the material. Okay. See here on the right side now, what was this material which we are ordering? This one, this one, this one, right? Spy gear was rejected. Midwest is what we are going to select, 251, this one. So I will click on this one here, right? And then I'm going to adopt this data, means I'm going to copy this data. I'm purchasing because of from this supplier. This is my reference. So this one, adopt. The whole data will come on the right. If there is any error, you will see a red sign here. If you have no error, it means everything is okay. Make sure everything is correct. Quantity is 200. Delivery date is 3 months from today. If you want to change a delivery date, you can still do it. Maybe you are completing the process in other date. It must be 3 months from today's date. Whatever date you are working, 3 months from today date. Price is $32. You can just confirm everything is okay. So I can, if you see here, header data, you'll see the detail. Okay. See here, if I click on top conditions, what is the value of this? See here, total price is 6,400. All are the prices. So it is just an information. What was the price? Payment terms, everything is there. If you don't see your line items here, item detail, see this is items, this is item detail. So if you want to expand it, now you can expand it. You see more data. Okay. Now here in item detail, we will do what we are going to do now. We are going to split the delivery into schedule. Means instead of receiving 200, I will receive 100. Remember, I don't have a space, whatever it is. So I will receive a delivery in two quantities, 100 and 100, right? So I'm going to split the quantity. See here how to split it. Just click on this one, and here there is a link for split in the bottom right. See here, you get error message. It's okay. Just change it to 100. This one should also be 100. Okay. Now the delivery date, if one is 21, other should be 1 week after this one. Not 21. I will put it 28. Sorry, should be not 3. It should be 28 of June. Sorry, it should be not 21. So it's better not to type is here 28. This is what we are going to do 1 week after the first delivery. 100. Okay, this one also should be 28 of June. How to put it from here? 28 June. You can see here 21 and 28 June. 100. One delivery is on this date. If I press enter, see the red sign will go. It is gone. If you still see red sign here, it means there is something wrong with your data. You have to fix it. Okay. Then just want to make sure on material data, info update, this should be checked in. This one here. And that's it. Now on top, you will see left side menu, purchase order, and we are going to save it. Double click and your purchase order is safe. Copy this number and save it with you. This is important information which you must have it with you all the time. This is your purchase order which we just created. Our purchase order is created. Now, if I go back and check the status, I will show you. If you go to MD04, this transaction always to check, you'll see here our purchase order with 2 delivery lines. Now it's up. Now there is no purchase requisition here because we finished that process. We selected, evaluated, and now we issued a purchase order. So anyone who is looking at it, he can see the status. Okay, still we have 0, but we already issued a 1 PO to Midwest Supply Company. This is your PO number 45. This one last is 353. This is our PO number, and they will give us same PO is for 2 date. One is 21/6, and then 100 deliveries on 28th of June. So this is what we have done so far in our case. This was step number 10, right? And you can also look at uh, step number 10. Similarly, step number 11, we just want to see the purchase order which we just created, the display purchase order, right? How to display a purchase order which we have just created. So I will exit. We have, this is the transaction to display a purchase order. It here already by default it will show. If it is not shown here, something else is shown, just click here other purchase order and write your PO number. If whatever your PO, if you don't see it, just write it here. How to do it? Other purchase order and write down your PO number here, whatever it is. And then you can look at a print preview. This is step number 11. This is the contract which you will send it to your supplier. Who is your supplier? As you can see, this one will go to 12539. This supplier, they will get this document. It says this is the name of our company. It will go to Midwest Supply Company. Remember, this is the name of the company. This is their address. This is their number. And we are asking them, please deliver to our plant in Miami. This is the address of our plant and storage location. What they will give us? They have to give us 200 of at this price. This is the total price due which we will pay to them, but we will receive the delivery 100 on or before 21 of June, another 100 after 1 week, and then we will pay them. This is the purchase order. This is step number 11. So we are done. So better to save this one, this document with you. It is important for your case study. So just take a screenshot or whatever you want to do it. You can save this information. This is my purchase order. Okay. Exit, and we are done with our step. Thank you very much.